What is up guys, Jav here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now in today's video we're taking a look at a sweet little way that can guarantee you some reckoning loot. So if you're chasing down those weapons, things like spare rations, soul survivor and the last man standing shotgun, then this is the video for you. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then you're in the right place, and be sure to hit subscribe as well. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. So as we know guys, the Reckoning is a PvE activity which actually has a fantastic loot table that allows us to get Gambit Prime weapons within the PvE side of the game. Now as we know, there are two bosses. There are the Sword Knights as well as the Likeness of Oryx, which is available this week. And with each of those, they have their own individual loot tables. So for example, this week we can get the Spare Rations, Bug Out Bag Submachine Gun, Outlast Pulse Rifle, and if you're doing Tier 3, you can also get the Gnawing Hunger Auto Rifle as well as the Doomsday Grenade Launcher. Now as for the Sword Knights, you can get the Lonesome Sidearm, Nightwatch Scout Rifle, Soul Survivor Sniper Rifle, Last Man Standing Shotgun, and its Tier 3 exclusive is the Just In Case Sword. Now in this video today, I'm going to show you a way where you can actually guarantee yourself any one of those drops. Now at the moment, when it comes to farming these activities, the fastest way is seen as Tier 2. This is because it's faster and easier to complete either solo or as part of a fire team, but also because the loot table itself is smaller, so you have a more bespoke chance to get the weapon that you want depending on which boss is available. Now as for Tier 3, this is seen as a slightly harder variant of the activity, as well as having its own exclusive loot table. So for example, this week we have the Gnawing Hunger Auto Rifle as an additional drop, as well as the Doomsday Grenade Launcher. So when you're chasing things like spare rations, if a weapon drops, you actually have a 1 in 5 chance to get it within Tier 3, compared to a 1 in 3 chance to get it within Tier 2. Now I've been playing quite a lot of the Reckoning over the last couple of days, and it's quite clear there is an additional benefit to running Tier 3, and this comes in the form of bad luck against RNG. Now what this means is in the event that you don't get a drop by completing the activity, on your next Reckoning run you are guaranteed a weapon drop. But this doesn't stay exclusive to the tier that you're running. So you can only gain this protection by completing Tier 3. So it's to protect you against running multiple completions in Tier 3 and not getting any loot drops. But what you can do is run Tier 3 until you don't get a drop. And then when that happens, jump back into Tier 2 and you will still have the bad RNG protection active. And what this allows you to do is run the easier activity, but also have the smaller loot pool as well. So you have a guaranteed 1 in 3 chance to get spare rations this week if you alternate between Tier 3 and then jump back into Tier 2 on the occasions that you don't get a weapon drop within Tier 3. So there are a couple of hints and tips to get this to work guys. Firstly, you obviously need to run Tier 3 to give yourself the opportunity to have a no drop run. In the event that that happens, allow yourself to be teleported back to the moat bank at the beginning of the activity. Once here, go back into your director and select Tier 2 and load into the Tier 2 version of the activity. Once here, we simply need to complete the activity as normal, and when completing it at the end, you are guaranteed a 1 in 3 chance of getting spare rations, bug out bag, or the Outlast this week. And then next week, if you do the same in reverse, because it is the Knights, you'll have a chance of either the Lonesome Sidearm, Nightwatch Scout Rifle, Soul Survivor Sniper Rifle, and the Last Man Standing Shotgun. So with this trick guys, gone are the days of farming activities over and over again and not getting any drops whatsoever. You can take advantage of the bad RNG protection and transfer it over to Tier 2 to guarantee yourself a drop on your next Reckoning run. So there we have it guys, that's how you can guarantee yourself Reckoning loot and increase your chances of getting that God Roll Spare Rations if you're chasing that down this week. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps me out here on the channel. And if you're new around here and want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then you're in the right place, and be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.